Hello my friends, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're ready for another YouTube video from your old buddy, Dadcraft73. Yeah, you are not mistaken. I have an arrow sticking out of my nose. Come on, man. Crazy game. Anyway, I hope you're having a good day. Today is Sunday. Oh boy, we have a little bit of work to do today. I need to harvest my hemp and keep it going. I don't think I have enough yet for this big old windmill. So with some of these processes, it would be nice if I was playing on some kind of server and have all these things together. But, you know, we're just playing single player. That's fine. That's how most people play these games. You know, having a server makes it a little bit nicer, though, because you can do stuff like go away and come back, and all of your stuff that you've been working on is done. My sickle's about to break. I'm not too super worried about it because they're super easy to make. You can make different flavors of it, right? You can make like the an iron one and whatever, but man, they're just it's just a cheap little block. So I don't think there's any reason to go too super crazy, making some crazy fancy thing. I've got some more netherrack grinding up in here. It's very loud. We're not going to hang around there too long because I don't like that sound. And every time I spend too much time around there, I have to edit the audio on the video and decrease the volume of all that screeching and squawking around. Now, there is some stuff I'd like to do today that is not related to making steel or grinding up netherrack or any of that kind of stuff. It's related to some wireless redstone stuff. I had this idea that it might be kind of cool. I want to break all these down. This might take a few minutes. We'll do most of this off camera. I'm not going to do that all today, or all with you guys on camera. We got plenty of time to work on that. Between clips, we're probably going to have to at least wait around for a couple things. The other thing that I'm trying to do a little bit, I mean, not really, but I'm a little bit killing time because I need to produce more steel. You know, that little automated system that we have set up actually works really good, but I think it might be nice. I think I might need to make a couple more urns, like, I don't know, because it's quick to fill up the urns, right? But then it takes a while to go through the cauldron. And I know that we could make multiple hibachis and stoke that crazy stuff up. So we've got this little island over here, and all this island does for us, really, is run my nether portal. Yeah? So I was thinking it might be kind of cool, or house my nether portal. It might be kind of cool to have some options to light this thing up only when we're going to come over here and go through the nether, right? So we don't need to have lights over here all the time. I mean, we're far enough away from the base that even if something does spawn over here, it's not going to come over and attack us. So the ideal situation, and actually it's something that sort of plagues vanilla Minecraft, you know, like any of these concepts of like wireless redstone is something that we don't have really access to in the world of vanilla Minecraft. And that's one of the cool things about modded Minecraft, that it gives us access to things that we don't necessarily have in vanilla. And sometimes it's just a little simple thing that kind of solves a problem for us, and I'm down with that for sure. So if we had the ability to wirelessly transmit a redstone signal from like the shore over here, right, over to our nether portal area, then we could turn that on. We could maybe activate some lights over there at the nether portal, and then whenever we're ready to roll out, we flip the lights on, and it's nice and bright over there, especially when we come back from the nether, so we don't get blown up. So that's what we're going to work on today. So we need to build a couple blocks, and I think probably we're going to have to implement my super hacky go to the nether, kill a bunch of pigman strategy, and get gold, because that's how we're going to get gold from now on. I'm not going down in the mines and mining gold. Man, that's crazy talk. We don't need to do that anymore. One thing I do need to do, though, is get some iron smelted up. So do I have anything? Yeah. Let's go ahead and smelt up 2 stacks of iron, just because I think we're going to need some. Yeah, we'll go like that. Oh, we might as well just smelt it all. What's the difference? Let's get it all cooking up here. Okay, so there's 2 blocks that we need to look at first. First one is called a detector block, and this is how you make it. So we need to use the anvil. We need a bunch of resources here. So we need some stone, some redstone torches, and some of this polished lapis. And as you can see, that's also a soul forged anvil recipe. So I think we can make it though. I think we have over here, this is this game, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, what do we need? And then just a piece of redstone. I think we can probably swing all of those things. And let's go down here. Even though our anvil's down here, we have our gold down here in the bottom. Okay, so let's go grab some gold. Yeah, you guys are done again. Let's take a quick second while we're here. I do have enough. And we'll load this back up. I need to make like a little platform down here because I've been doing like this. I mean, it's one of the downsides. This is kind of up in the air a little bit. We're going to put our 32 netherrack in there, and we'll let it do its job. We'll press the button. And all we have to do is wait. For all those, and we throw those in there and have that keep on keeping on. Okay, and we're definitely getting tons of this hellfire dust. I wish there was something else. Hellfire dust. There's really, I mean, we can make nether sludge. We can make nether coal. Maybe we should start making nether coal. Maybe blasting oil. Okay, what about these guys? Is there anything else we can do? So other than making hibachi or a concentrated hellfire block, there's really not a whole lot we can do there at all. Yeah, so they're really, the main crafting resource for these guys, the ingots at least, is the hibachi. But maybe with the hellfire dust, we could do some stuff here. Let me see. Maybe some blasting oil. Maybe. Do we want to play with dynamite? I think we probably do. Not today, but maybe we'll mess around with some dynamite tomorrow. That might be kind of fun. Why not, right? People say I'm blasting. Okay, put this all the way in there like that. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, so we have redstone, we have these, and we have lapis. Okay, so we should be able to go over here, and we're going to make this detector block. We need to make some of these guys, okay? So those are those guys. Is that anvil taking damage? Doesn't appear to be. And then we just need a couple redstone torches and some stone. We have that, we have that. Here, let's go 1, 2, and then 1, 2, and we'll make these guys, okay? And then we should be able to make the detector block. Nice, okay? Now, the detector block's actually really cool. Let's set it down out here so I can show you. So here's how this works, and I think, well, essentially what the detector block does is if it detects something in front of it, see how it, like, its eyes turn red, blue. Yeah, we have to block out the light. We have to get close. So as long as it can see, I mean, if there's anything that, like, disrupts its vision, and it, well, I don't know, it's hard to explain how it works. Essentially, if it has something on its face, like touching its face, actually in the adjacent block, you can see that we're back a block right now, but if we're here, so if there's something that actually intersects with the face of this detector block, and it could be an entity, it could be a crop, it could be rain, for example, if you face it straight up and down, it turns on. And let me show you how this thing works. So if I stand over here, right, we do not have a redstone signal coming out of that block, right, but as soon as I get close, it detects that there's an entity here or something here in its way and produces a redstone signal, okay? So that is actually pretty awesome, because what that means is if I can get something to point at this detector block from, like, way, way far away, it can generate a redstone signal and maybe turn on a light. Yeah. Now you're starting to think about what I'm putting. What is that? Are you picking up what I'm throwing down or whatever? So there's a detector block. Now, the other thing that we want to talk about is something called a light block. Okay? Light block. And it's a Better with Mods thing. It's a filament. It's some glass panes. and it's a piece of redstone. So we need to make some filaments. Now, we made one by mistake, if you remember. It's around here somewhere. Or maybe we didn't in this playthrough. We're going to make some. So we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that, maybe. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. And then we just need a little bit of hemp. 4 of those. It looks like I had planned that. I didn't. Let's sleep through the night. I want to work during the day if we possibly can. Just because it's better. Better from a mob perspective. Okay, so we take these filaments that we've got. I know that we're going to just stand over here for a second and throw these in. They go into the cauldron. Yeah, I know cauldron. You're getting all crazy all the time. So now this thing's going to cook up. We'll grab these blocks out of there. We also have some leather. We might as well grab that and that. Okay? And those are going to cook up those filaments. Now we have to make sure we have some glass. I think we have some, but I'll need to verify momentarily. Let's see. Do I have glass kicking around here? Yes, I do. Okay. Do we want, like, stained? I mean, we might want to make some stained glass. I mean, why not? Here, let's put... you guys can go in there. Okay, you can go in there. You guys can go in there. We'll put that extra nether rack in there. Yeah. Okay, redstone for now can go in there. That can go in there. And that can go in there. Okay. So, where's my glass? Here it is. Let's see if we can't find... I mean, I don't care what color it is. I'd like to have some color of dye, just so it's not the plain old regular color. There's got to be some kind of flower around here that we can use for dye purposes. Red would be good. Maybe. Red and yellow would be good. We could make some orange. How about that? Let's do orange. Because it's kind of like a netherlight, right? I mean, that's the idea. We're going to try to make it so... over here, I think I see a red dye. Yep, okay. Might as well make these things orange. I mean, why not? I think that's a good call. I mean, we're talking about lighting up the area to our nether portal, so... I mean, why not? I think that might be alright. Here, can I get back out of there? Okay, perfect. One of you guys asked if you could turn off this step assist thing. Now, you know that I have, because I've been playing SevTech so much, that I'm addicted to this step assist. Jay, by the way. There. If you don't want it anymore. I like it. No, we don't want that. We want this. Not vanilla auto jump. I don't like vanilla auto jump. I want step assist. Auto jump, by the way, if you don't know, right, you jump. See, watch. Let me see if there you can see the difference. See how we kind of jumped up there? Boop. As opposed to this, where we just kind of step up. That's better. I think it's safer. I mean, because you don't, like, fling yourself off somewhere. You're not actually jumping. You're just kind of stepping up like you're walking up a set of stairs or something. And I think that's okay. That's fine. Okay, let's make some orange dye. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Whoa, what craziness is this? I'm sure it's some crazy thing. Millstone. Okay, well, let's do it. I love better with mods when they disable my favorite vanilla recipes. You guys go in there. See if we can't grind that up. We'll put the rest of this netherrack back in there as soon as it's done. I wonder why they're not on there. Oh, we get extra though, so that's good. Yeah, I'll take that all day long. Okay, my filaments should be done as well. Yeah, they are. Yeah, okay. And let's get our yellow dye. Perfect. And then hopefully we can still mix these guys together like so. No. Oh, dye. Can I not make orange dye? Do I need orange flowers? I'm assuming that I do. Well, we can make purple. How about purple? Purple's kind of a... I don't even know if it matters. I don't know if the light block is actually colored or not. I mean, I guess we'll find out here in just a second. Let's see. Let me get a couple pieces of lapis. Just one piece is all I need. Crazy game. We're going through an awful lot of trouble just to get some dye. Well, at least we know how to make it now, right? So that's a good thing. So this goes in the middle, and then we swing these around like that, and we get some of these. That's all we need. Right? And then we can go like this and make a bunch of panes. Okay? Now, we can put... Let's put this away in here. This is like plant-type materials. Why not? I didn't put my netherrack back in there. I need to go do that. And then these guys can go in there, too. Okay, and then you, I guess, will go in here. You will go in here. Okay. Okay, so let's make some of these light blocks. So we need some glowstone. And if we could make, I guess we can make 2. Maybe more than that. Let's see. Light blocks. I need redstone, not glowstone. You go away. You guys come down here like so. Okay, and then we can make, we can make 4. Let's go ahead and make 4. Why not? Okay, now these are pretty cool. Right? They're kind of translucent, which is awesome. We need a lever, just so I can show you. Actually, no, let's do it this way. How about we do it this way? Let's break this guy. Well, let's get out our old buddy, the detector block, like so. Okay? Put this on there. Okay? Light is off, right? And we can do it like this, too, if we want to. Light is off. Lights are on. Light is off. Lights are on. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I guess it doesn't really matter what. We went through all that trouble to get panes. I didn't know if you could dye these things or not. Let's just make sure. Hello? Yeah. Yeah, there's no use of those. So you just need panes of whatever color, which is fine. I don't mind that at all. Now the question is, how do we want to set these up? So we have a little bit of redstone. We have some slabs. Let's actually get on our boat and go out to the Nether Portal island because we've torn down some of our walkway. Okay, turn around. Okay, so we head out over here. And we have to figure out, sort of, how we want these things to be arranged. I mean, we have 4 of them. We have a couple options. I mean, we could come along... and we could do something as simple as have, like... how do I want this to look? Maybe we could just run 4 of them right across the top and like light up, like have it be like a light bar. Yeah, how about we do that? That might look kind of cool. And we'll just run these guys like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah. All right, and then I wonder, can I put redstone on top of these? Okay, so they don't work exactly like a redstone lamp. Kind of close though, so it's not a problem. All right, so now we're gonna put. Let's put a temporary block here. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm going to put it over here on this side, maybe. I kind of wish that was an even number. Okay, well, it is what it is. Okay, and we're going to put back here... No, let's not do it that way. Let's put this guy... I'm going to make sure his eyes are facing the right way. Our detector block, like this. Okay? And you can see it only does 2... I mean, it does like the... It kind of works the same as like redstone lanterns. It does the one beside it. But what we can do is then get these planks that we have and just run redstone like so. Right? And now if we stand in front of this thing, okay, let's go like so. Yeah, now all 3 of them come on. Yeah. Yeah. That works like a dream. Okay. Now, so we have sort of step 1 done, right? We made light blocks, which are really cool. And we've sort of figured out that if we stand in front of the thing, right, the stuff comes on. Now, let's head back over to the mainland. And now we have to figure out how are we going to get a wireless redstone signal. Now, I wouldn't be doing all this stuff unless you know I had a plan. Of course I have a plan. Because Better With Mods hooks us up. It solves this problem. And I'm just showing you a quick little demonstration. You, without a doubt, could make this however you want in your own worlds, right? So I'm not saying this is the only application, because what I'm gonna show you is something called a lens, and a lens does cool stuff. I need another filament. I need to make one of these, and then a piece of hemp. Hopefully I've got a little... I burned almost all my hemp. That's string. I have more over at the grinder. I need to put this redstone back in here, or netherrack back in here anyway. So I'm just showing you how you can wirelessly transmit essentially a redstone signal. You can apply it to however you want to in your own worlds. This is just the application that we're using. I'm not saying it's the best or the worst. It's just an application. Okay? Alright, so the next block that we need is something called a lens. So let's take a look here at this guy, this recipe. So this is what it is. So it's a diamond, it's a piece of glass, and it's a couple pieces of gold, which we should have all of those things. There's a diamond, we have the glass in our inventory, and then down here in our super secret cheaty hacks gold producing facility from melting down swords that we got from pigmen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. There, put that in there. By the way, you know, I mean, cauldrons are super easy to make. So if you were playing a mod pack, for example, that maybe didn't have like maybe things like chests or something like that, or I don't know. I mean, you could use those for like a storage option. I mean, they have a good many little slots in there. Not too bad. Okay, let's make the lens. Bang. There we go. Lens. Now the lens is pretty fancy. We have to go over here. And we need to grab this filament. And then we're going to sleep through the night, hopefully before like 900 mobs come out. There's my filament. Okay, thank you. So what the lens does, it essentially transmits a light signal over a long distance. And it's not just like a short distance. It's 256 blocks. Yeah, that's right. You heard what I'm talking about. Okay, let me see. Sleeping through the night is what we're doing. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the lens to essentially broadcast a light signal to the face of that detector block way over there. Yeah? Are you with me? And then all we have to do is either turn on or turn off the light over here, and that'll transmit the signal to that detector block way over there, and it'll turn those lights on or off based on what we want it to do. Yeah. Okay, so there is one small like issue. It has to be in a direct line, right? So it has to be directly facing. So let's grab some blocks that we don't mind like busting up. We don't want to use stone if we can avoid it. Let's put our stone in there. Put that guy in there too. And let's grab just some cobblestone. Okay, that'll work. So we need to know not only we need to know the Y level of our block. Let's get on our boat. I'm a professional boat driver. Do not try this at home. So we not only do we need to know like the X or whatever the coordinate is, whichever the left or right coordinate is, which I can never remember. We'll look here in just a second. But we also need to know how high it is. Okay, so if we're right here, we're on 63, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 69. And then if we look here, so it's that coordinate right there. So this is, it's whatever, it's 1. 319. Oh, so I'm 62. This is 62. So 68. We have to go up there and make sure before we have to go back and forth like 50 times. Hoo-yah! Okay. Looking at 68. So 317, 68, 1. Now watch. Did you see? I don't know if you saw, but as soon as we get in the way of this thing, right, we move into that spot, all those lights come on. That's exactly what we want. So it doesn't matter the X coordinate, it's the Z coordinate that we care about, which is 1, and then it's going to be level is going to be 68. Okay, let's go back to the mainland here. And we got to figure out where we're going to put this, and I think we're just going to have like a little light tower, or like a little light. We're going to build ourselves a like what's the thing that we're building? Like a light pole, maybe? Yeah, how about that? That's what we're trying to say. All right, let's get rid of this boat for a second. All right, so the question is, where is our mark at? So let's go and look. Right here. So this is where our mark's at. So let's go ahead and put, so this is the line that we need to be on. Okay. So, I mean, I think what we could do and it would still look pretty cool, is we can extend it out. Now, if I had been thinking, right, the best thing would have been is to have that nether portal over a little bit, so we could have had that light source right here. But it's okay. It's not a big thing. Where's our wood? Do we have any planks? No. Let's go over and saw up some planks quick. Yeah, and we're just going to make ourselves a little, like a little offshoot from our boat dock. Maybe we actually have some planks over here. I don't know. I know you're super loud. Getting all, like, yelling around in my ear. By the way, one of you guys suggested that powering this thing from the top would be better. You know what we could do? Let's do this. And then my old buddy Alex said, hey man, here's how I did my saw. If you must know. If you want to be cool like me, do it like this. Look. Oh, no. Dang it. My saw back. He has his. Can I stand up here? And hopefully this works. Oh, I want it to go straight up and down. Can I turn that? I don't know how he got his to face straight up and down. Yeah, like that. Okay. Yeah. And now, nothing should drop. We can still go here like this. Well, it does present a little bit of a problem. Nobody said anything about that we have to have a backer on it now. I don't like it. Whatever. I'll deal with the fact that sometimes stuff drops in. If you have like a setup where, you know, you could make like a hard wall against the back end of that thing or something, that would probably work a lot better. Hi. You have to be quiet while I'm over here. Now, so we're going to grind up a bunch of planks. And we'll just deal with the fact that sometimes things drop. And what are you going to do? You can always go down there and get them. I mean, I think the right call would be to, I mean, maybe even like put that thing in a wall. I saw somebody in a playthrough, they had their saw like against like a bank, right? They had like a bank of dirt or whatever, and they had their saw mounted there, and they were using like another piece of dirt that kind of stuck out as the placement part for the blocks, and then everything just kind of went where it wanted to. I mean, I think that's a good call. I think that works, but we can also just go like this. We can click around through like 18 different blocks. Okay, here we go. Dirt. Okay, perfect. Alright, let's grab planks out of here. That's fine, that's plenty. So yeah, that's definitely a solution. Orienting your saw. If it's up and down though, for sure, you don't have to worry about it causing any trouble. Let's do 3 wide. Okay, we have to go out here a little bit. And we're going to have to go past this thing. Okay, let's do a 1 and a 2. 2 more blocks like this. Okay, and then, do we have cobble? We do. You know what we should do? How about we get ourselves... We make ourselves... I hope I can make these. Can I make cobblestone fences? Like some... Okay, good. Okay. Alright, so we can go right here. This is the line, right? Okay. And let's stack up a little bit beside it. Okay, let me see what I'm looking at. Let's get our coordinates there. Looking at 66, 67. Okay, perfect. And now we want to have our lens. Okay? And we want this lens, let's move around here, to face with the diamond side that way. Okay? Diamond side that way. Now that thing should be perfectly lined up with that guy over there. Okay, and now all we need to do is give a light source behind it, and that should do exactly what we want. So we got our filament, we have these. All right, let's make ourselves another light. Let's turn this off. We need to make a light block real quick. Okay, and we also need to make ourselves a lever. Like so. Okay. And now, if we walk out here on our little platform, and we might want to expand the size of this a little bit, and we put this guy here, and we'll put this here, Now we need to wait until it's nighttime. But let's go over and see. So now this thing is turned on, and it should be broadcasting a signal all the way across the water. Right? I mean, that's a good ways over there. Where's my boat? What happened to my boat? Oh, I broke it, didn't I? Okay. So let's go right here. And if everything's working properly, the light should be on. Yeah, they are on. We just have to wait till nighttime. Okay, so how long till nighttime? A few minutes? I can't see the sun. I mean, we could spend... Let's just spend a little bit of time. We'll bust up this walkway, and we'll see if this thing works. Okay. Let's go... Let me see, do we have like a piece of cobble or something? Yeah, okay. So it's going to be nighttime in a few minutes anyway. Let's go like this so we can climb up there, and let's get this out. Our big fancy hammer is about ready to get broke, by the way. So we're either going to have to make another one or come up with a different solution. We are definitely going to go through the different types of, at least some of them. We'll at least talk about the different steel types of tools and things like that if we would like to. Okay, break this down. I'm losing some torches, but whatever, it is what it is. Nice. Oh, dang it. I was looking at my light. I was just thinking, it'd be kind of nice if that was like on the side or something so we could see it. But whatever. It's fine. You see how I'm like crooked? I was like, oh, I'll take care of this off camera. And now I'm burning video footage breaking these blocks. But I think it's important. We want to see it. We want to see how this thing looks like in all its glory. I should have brought my boat with me. We're going to have to swim back, which is not great, but... Okay, you guys get broke. And you get broke. Alright, let's swim. We're okay with swimming. There comes the moon. Oh, it's pretty. Sunset. I love Minecraft. Have I ever told you that? That I'm a huge Minecraft fan? I think it's the greatest game ever. Silly things like that. The fact that that sunset is nice and red and orange. It's awesome. It's just a regular texture pack. We don't have anything fancy running through here. Just, you know, regular stuff. And it looks amazing. I love it. So if we apply this application, right? So we could essentially have long range power. Let's see. Yeah, lights out. I want it to get completely dark. It's kind of lit up around here. Okay, lights out. We need to be able to see. Lights on. Lights. Oh, oh, dang it. Wait, hold on. Where's my boat? I want to take that torch away from over there. It's kind of losing the feeling of awesomeness, but now we're along in the video. Well, whatever. You guys don't mind. Okay, let's take all the lights out over here. Are there any more? No. Okay. All right, let's go. So this should be a little more drastic. We should be able to see it a little bit better. And we can use this little offshoot thing that we built as our dock, right? I'm sure you guys know how it works, but you just pull up and you pop out, right? There we go. Okay, dark over there. Light over there. See how those lights came on? Yeah, we got to see it. See? I love that. Yeah. So that's how the lens works. It's awesome. But think of the applications. You could have yourself like a remote mob farm, like way up in the sky, and you could say, hey, I want to turn that thing on. Maybe I have lights all connected to it. And you could run multiple faces or lenses off a single block over there, right? So you could say, oh, I want the light to go this way, and maybe I want it to go that way from there, and then I want to come back across. And as long as you have everything lined up at the right X and Y level, you can send essentially a light beam that the detector block picks up. Yeah, man. Check us out. Doing remote wireless redstone, turning lights on across the ocean. That's how we do around here. Man, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Until next time, please remember to be cool. Don't be a fool. And from my one man, one mod, Better with Mods, let's play survival, tutorial, educational kind of series. I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.